Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. It's Jackie from Island Girl Tarot and Sacred Journeys. Come on in. It's Wednesday morning and it's time for a reading. So come on in. Let's see what the universe has for us today using yellow deck. But before we get started, let's call in our angels, ancestors, spirit guides, everybody that wants to contribute to our reading today. Please come and bring us wisdom, bring us peace, insights, everything that we need to know for today. I'm asking for the reading today to bring us the highest and best message for our forward momentum. Yes, what do we need to know, Spirit? And what is our advice? What is it that we can be aware of today? So it is, and so it is. Let's go ahead and let's just see. Now remember, this is a collective reading. So if you want a personal read, you got to call me or reach out to me. You can do that through Facebook or Instagram, either way. But this is a collective, so if it doesn't fit, don't worry about it. Don't make it mean anything. If it doesn't resonate with your life story, then it's not your story. No worries. So let's see. I've got a couple more shuffles. 2 more shuffles. Let's see. One more shuffles. How's everybody doing? I hope you're awesome. Hope you're feeling good. Last shuffle. Okay, hold on. One more shuffle. I don't know, sorry. Gotta keep shuffling. All right, here we go. So, spirit, angels, spirit guides, what does the collective need to know today? Please and thank you. What's the most important thing for the collective to know today? Please and thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you, Spirit. And this is for, ooh, that wanted to pop, but it didn't. Did you see it? It just didn't jump out. Hold on, come on, guys. There, make it plain. All right, look at this. I'll put my glasses on, I can see. 7 of coins reversed. Okay, so something may have been a waste of time, or you're worried something's been a waste of time. Hold on. Pentacles is about practical matters. Okay, look. The 4 of coin reversed. 7 of coin reversed and the 4 of coin reversed. Okay, hold on. 7 of coin reversed and the 4 of coin reversed. So it's talking about letting go of something that was a waste of time. It's like really come to terms with something that, and when I say waste of time, the 7 of coin is like the guy looking at his crops. Do you hear the birds? Wow, that's really loud. So that's a message. The birds are speaking to us like that's never ever happened. So that's interesting. Birds are speaking to us this morning, very loud and clear. Okay, the 7 of coin is usually a time of really truly reflecting, like, has this crop even doing anything? Is it time to reevaluate? Do I need to tear out these crops and start again? So that's what's going on. You have been in a space where you're reevaluating the waste of time. Do you feel like you've been wasting your time and resources? And if so, well, it's time to let go of something. It's time to stop holding on to something that you thought was precious. And just let it go. Because sometimes we do that. We think, oh my God, I got to keep this thing. I got to keep this thing alive. Whatever it is, a hobby, a relationship, or a business, whatever. But if it's not reaping the rewards, it's time to look at it honestly and say, okay, maybe this isn't really happening. As much as I want it to happen, it's not happening. So maybe it's time to let something go. Whatever that is for you. And so now these 3 jumped out all at once. I got to just call them out, but I'm going to put them back in. But they jumped out. The Knight of Cups reversed, the Star reversed, and the Devil upright. So the Knight of Cups reversed and the Star reversed indicates that there was a lack of forward offering or healing in a situation. So maybe you've been trying to create, this could be anything, you know this. But the Star card the Star card with the Knight of Cups feels like you or somebody was trying to repair something. Because the star is healing, the star is healing, literally, and being hope. It's hope for the future, it's hope, it's healing. But it looks like something didn't happen. So maybe you tried to recreate something or heal something, or someone else tried to heal something with you, but these came out reversed. So apparently that did not happen because there was still toxicity or codependency or addiction, something like that was in the mix. So that could very well be what you were really trying to evaluate. Okay, is this enough? Like, am I done trying? Or somebody else is asking themselves, okay, is it enough? Have I tried enough? Have I done enough? Because there's so much toxicity, it just isn't happening. There's not healing happening. There's no healing happening. There's no restoration happening. That's how I'm reading these cards. So it's time for you to really look like, okay, is this a really the best use of my time and my energy? Or is there something different calling me? Especially with the devil here. It could be you're dealing with a Capricorn, but it feels like there was a lot of toxicity in the mix. And as much as you tried to overcome the toxic behaviors or the cycles or whatever, it's just not happening. It's just not happening. Or not now. Maybe it's not now. And so don't waste any more time on it. Let it go. Don't waste any more time on something that is not giving you the rewards that you're hoping for. Because we only have a limited amount of time in the body, okay? And so this just feels like it's time to move on. It's time to let go of something that's toxic, addictive, codependent. And it might be you, or it might be something that you're trying so hard to repair, but it's just not happening. So let it go. It's okay. It doesn't mean that you're a failure. It doesn't mean you failed. It doesn't mean that you're not a good person. It just means that this thing, whatever we were trying to bridge, heal, recreate, manifest, whatever, it's not happening. Not in this 10 seconds. So don't deplete your energies and your resources and your time by trying to just continuously, God, it's like, it's time to move on. Let it go. I have a lot of visuals in my head that I don't want to speak out. But let's see, what's the advice besides, what else can we know, Spirit? I mean, that's good news, really. Don't waste your time, you know? And the things that are supposed to be in your reality, they will be. They will be. But if we keep hanging on to things that aren't working, then we're not creating space for things that will. Does that make sense? So as much as you might not want to move on from something or someone or a job or a business or a location or whatever, if it's not bringing you that's full potential, if it's not yielding you the crops that you're hoping for, then it's time to replant somewhere else maybe. Okay, the soil's no good. That's what I just heard. If the soil's no good, it doesn't matter what you plant. It's not going to grow because the soil is depleted. And it doesn't have to be your soil. It could be the soil where you're trying to plant is depleted. You know what I mean? So it's not necessarily your fault. So don't hear this reading as you did anything wrong. The moon. Temperance reversed. Okay, so the moon is talking about secrets, lack of clarity. And then the Four of Wands jumped out. Did you see it jump right on top of the moon? So you're not going, there's something that you don't quite know about, or there's something not clear. It could be confusion. It could actually be, hi, good morning. It could actually be a literal secret being kept about a family situation. And temperance reversed could be a Sagittarius, but it also could be something's out of balance. Something's out of balance. And it could be a Pisces, because moon is Pisces. Sagittarius is the temperance card. But there could be something to do with this Pisces or the family that you just don't know about. Something is out of balance. So that's another thing. Just let it go, because if things are not manifesting the way you hoped, and you try and try and try, just let it go, because there's things going on that you are not aware of. And only Spirit knows those things. And so don't beat yourself up again. It's really, truly, truly let it go, move on with grace and kindness for everyone, including yourself, so you can truly blossom in the next thing that wants to come towards you. All right, so these guys jumped out. I'm having groups of cards jump out, so I'm gonna just read them as they come out. 10 of Swords reversed, 5 of Wands upright, 6 of Coin reversed, the Emperor. Okay, so, and then the 5 of Swords. The 5 and the 10 of Swords were both reversed, so that's a good sign. The bickering and the fighting is over, so that's good. They want to come out of bickering and fighting. There is still some conflict, though. This kind of feels like internal conflict or conflict within the family that you don't know about. This feels like somebody outside of you. So there's some bickering that you don't know about that could be causing the confusion. And also there is the 6 of Coin landed on top of the Temperance card. So there's something out of balance. There's a lack of reciprocity somewhere, and it has to do with an Emperor. So if you're dealing with an Aries, there's something going on in their family that you don't know about that's not balanced. Now that sounds specific, to be honest. If this is a different reading, like a separate interpretation, again, it's talking about you taking charge of your life and everything where things were out of balance in the past, whether it was a relationship, situationship, business, anything like that was toxic. It's, again, affirming that the things you didn't know about were a lot of bickering in the background, maybe with other coworkers, or I don't know, however this applies to you. And there was a lot of maybe internal conflict dealing with, this is the family card. This really is the family card. So maybe there was some family issues that just don't know about. This is really still external energies to you. But again, if anything was out of balance and unreciprocal, it's time to get out of there. You've tried enough. You have tried long and hard enough to try to make things work. This is the story. So it doesn't even matter if it's business, if it's relationships, if it's anything. If you have tried and tried and tried and tried and tried to create something to bring hope and I want to say community, healing, because the Star card and the Knight of Cups was reversed. So if there was a lack of hope and healing and a lack of offering over and over again, it's time to call it a night. Really, this has been the feeling of the cards that I have on the table. It's time to let it go. 4 of Coin reversed. Let it go. Evaluating the crops that you've planted. They're not coming forward. There's no healing. There's no hope. There's no restoration. There's no good crop coming forward. It's time to just let it go. And I think that the Spirit, look, see? The Fountain card is on the bottom of the deck. The Fountain card is like beautiful hope for a future. Hope for a future. The Fountain card is serendipity. So move forward in the future that you have, that you want to create with Spirit. And let the rest in the past. Leave it in the past. Learn from it, bless it, release it, bless it, release it. If there's people involved, continue to bless and release them. Pray for their healing. Pray for their internal conflict to be resolved. If it's personal relationships, if there's still some kind of separation, pray for that to be healed in the proper time. But let it go. Don't take it personally anymore. Allow yourself to be free and move forward. Move forward, living the best life you can. And because, like I said, we only have a limited time in the body. Don't waste your time, your resources, your energies on things that just aren't working. Let that go and ask Spirit, okay, I surrender that to you. I surrender that, whatever it is to you. What do you have for me? And how can I be of service today? And how can I connect with love, whatever love is? How can I connect with my true essence? And Spirit of truth, love, and light, lead me into the next thing that is truly a match for me, who I am now. And breathe that in. And let go of anything that doesn't match you. Let it go. It doesn't have to be a drama. It could just be oh, okay, well that's not working. What else is possible? Doesn't have to be personal, doesn't have to be a big drama. Just let it go and see what wants to be with you in your life now. Send out your beautiful energy. Ask Creator, would you please bring towards me my next soul group, my next new home, my next new business, my next new client, whatever it is that you're asking for. Ask Creator to send them on your way, and you could just bump into them quite by accident, quote unquote. A beautiful accident, a surprise meeting that can change your life. So breathe that in, and may you be well. May your heart be well. May you know how beautiful and how lovely you are. And may you and Creator shine bright on the planet. Alrighty guys, that's the reading for today. And I'll see you next time. Bye, take care.